Hello everyone! Today, I want to share some invaluable life wisdom that I have gained and summarized over the years, which can bring transformative changes to your life. Just a few minutes, and you'll easily acquire life wisdom that will open the door to success. The Talmud says, "The more abundant the grapes grow, the more they will lower their heads." Similarly, the wiser a person is, the more they understand humility. If you ask a Jewish person, what is most important, the answer will undoubtedly be wisdom. Knowledge is important, but it is used to cultivate wisdom. Wisdom is a lifelong companion and an eternal wealth. It will always help and protect you, whereas knowledge can bring good fortune and wealth. It is not permanent, as it becomes outdated with time. Therefore, one must constantly pursue new knowledge. Wisdom is wealth, far greater than money. Both knowledge and humility are important. If a person thinks they are happy, they will be happy. But if they believe they are wise, they are certainly a fool. Jewish merchants are renowned for their admirable business wisdom, navigating the ever-changing world of commerce. They respect knowledge, yearn for learning, value education, and uphold the pursuit of knowledge. These values have endowed them with exceptional cultural literacy and spiritual depth, which form the foundation of their success in business. However, to transform knowledge into wealth requires the ability to turn knowledge into tangible assets. Of course, knowledge itself is spiritual wealth, but Jews focus on how to turn knowledge into real material wealth. The skill of transforming knowledge into wealth is rooted in human intelligence and wisdom. Jews value knowledge as wealth, but they place even more importance on wisdom, for it is the golden key to unlocking happiness and wealth. Jews' respect for wealth is well known. They are driven by the pursuit of wealth and the admiration of money. However, they have never been trapped in the mire of wealth and money. Instead, they maintain a calm and peaceful attitude toward wealth and life. This is the wisdom of pursuing wealth while enjoying life. So, where does Jewish wisdom come from? They believe that wisdom comes from experience and life, but the understanding of experience and the insight into life are closely related to knowledge. Without knowledge, it is unlikely for a person to become wise. Acquiring knowledge first requires respecting knowledge and having the concept of pursuing knowledge, followed by the effort to study and constantly explore. Learning not only allows one to gain knowledge, but also keeps a person in a state of constant change, honing the mind, and helping one to stay young and vibrant. Therefore, Jewish wisdom is built on knowledge, aimed at improving one's nature and abilities and constructing a spiritual edifice. According to Jewish experience, wisdom comes from learning, observing, and thinking. This may seem simple and abstract, but often, the most difficult things to master are those that seem the simplest. Jewish learning methods: 1. Be good at finding learning materials and avoid blindly pursuing them. 2. Focus on the essentials and thoroughly understand the key points. 3. Use others' minds when reading. As a superior, you can have your subordinates read the books you want to read, but do not have the time or energy to engage with, and then have them summarize the key points or essentials for you. 4. Be good at learning from others, engaging in communication and discussion. Additionally, television, radio, and the internet are effective learning channels. 5. Learn to observe. Knowledge may be static, but when it is used to observe the world and analyze problems, it comes to life. Knowledge's value is realized when it connects with real-world phenomena and issues through human senses and thought. An example of a person who excelled in observation is Reuben, the pioneer of chain stores. Initially, he engaged in redemption business during the gold rush to meet the needs of gold miners. His business grew larger over time. However, after 8 years of business practice and market research, he discovered that stores not marking prices and relying on haggling between buyers and sellers was not conducive to business development and only bred distrust among customers. Furthermore, fluctuating prices and lack of a reference point created uncertainty. In response, Reuben developed a new business model called the fixed price store, where each item was clearly marked with a price and sold at that price. This approach made transactions clear and eliminated commercial fraud, increasing efficiency and gaining customers' trust. His fixed-price stores became very popular. As the number of customers increased, he realized that crowded shopping spaces slowed transaction speed and wasted customers' valuable time. Additionally, a single store had a limited customer base, so attracting customers from distant areas was unlikely. He then developed the chain store model, where multiple stores offered the same goods at the same price, with the same store design, layout, and decor. This expanded his business to more locations, leading to even greater success. From this example, we can see that Rubin's innovation was an extension and breakthrough of existing sales methods and marketing models, as well as a deep understanding of sales and customer psychology. Why was Rubin able to innovate? Because he was good at observing, identifying problems, and then using knowledge to provide solutions. More importantly, one must learn to think. Thinking does not merely refer to understanding or digesting knowledge, but also to reacting to the environment and changes. We experience change every day and witness various transformations, but how many of us can discern the patterns of change and foresee the trends? It can be said that learning to think is the highest level of wisdom. This level of thinking can only be reached once knowledge is fully understood, integrated, and applied with the ability to draw inferences from one example, and it must be complemented by sharp intuition, broad vision, and open-mindedness. If you also want to lead a fulfilling and meaningful life, then hurry up and apply this life wisdom in your daily life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.